question. This post game after this one, comparatively over the previous three, is this one perhaps the toughest pill to swallow?
Honestly, to this point, they've all been tough. We were close today, just didn't finish at the end. And, it's a good football team, and so just some missed opportunities out there, and I think that was kind of the story of our day. Is just missed opportunities to be able to capitalize, and at the end of the day, got us beat.
For you guys offensively, did it also though feel like this was one of the first times where drive after drive, it felt like you guys were moving the ball up and down the field?
Yeah, I thought we did a better job of being a little bit more efficient, capitalizing on third downs and staying on the field. But still in some of those critical downs, we still just had missed opportunities and weren't able to either score, put some points on the board, third downs and whatnot. So it's just the critical downs that are kind of biting us a little bit.
What was the emphasis this week, and did you think you guys executed on what the focus was?
Yeah, I thought for the most part, the emphasis was, protecting Trevor and make sure that he has ample time. I thought the O-line did a good job, running the ball against their wide nines. Obviously we had some great runs today, and, just strain and finish. I think the strain is there, and the finish is there. Just like I said, it's just the critical moments in the game, and so those were the three, kind of keys and emphasis for us, and I thought for the most part, like I said, we did that.
Is this kind of a wake me up when September ends and just look ahead situation?
Yeah, still have a lot of opportunities in front of us. Obviously, it's uphill sledding to get to where we want to be, but the main thing is just focusing on next week and just going out and trying to go 1-0.
Obviously, you and Trevor are very close on and off the field.
Right.
How do you help him process what you guys are going through while also looking at the big picture of, hey, we also got to make sure we're putting him in the best situations to succeed?
Yeah, I think number one, it's just, that we're here for him. We're here to make him better, make him go. And, we know he strives for greatness every day, and we know that, he puts us in the best position to win. And so, regardless of, if we're losing games or not, we need to be better as well as a group and as a unit of just making sure that we're doing all the things to make sure that he's successful, because I've always said it, when he's going, the sky's the limit. And so it's just taking it 1 week at a time. We still, like I said, have so many more opportunities, and I have every ounce of confidence in Trevor taking us to where we need to go and getting this thing turned around.
Do you guys talk about the record right now, or that's not even, it's just, we're just playing another game next Sunday?
Yeah, I think the record stuff is out the window. I think you just, focus on just going 1-0 every week. And, it's the thing about the NFL, you got to, Monday, go back, watch it, learn from it, but you got to flush it and move on.
There are no small victories. Ultimately, obviously, it comes down to the win and loss column, but being able to kind of get some things going, you get in the rhythm, getting the running game going. Can you kind of take those small victories, maybe figuring some things out?
Well, I think it's just little things that we can kind of hang our hat on moving forward, and just kind of taking it. I think there's, 2 weeks now, second half of last week and then going into this week, I thought there's some things that we did really well, especially running the ball. Obviously, we want to get Travis going, because once he's going, it opens everything else up, and so I thought we did that today. And, just from a receiver aspect, it's just making all the opportunities, making all the plays, make sure we're getting open and being where we need to be. And so I feel like we're getting a little better week by week, but, it's got to translate to wins.
Can you yourself take a little bit of momentum from your game, obviously find a little bit of rhythm out there?
I'm trying my best, I feel like it obviously helps, especially with the third downs and stuff like that. Just being able to have that burden, to be able to hold that, because I know, Trevor obviously relies on guys like me, BT, Gabe, Evan, especially in those critical downs, to come up and make plays for him. So to be able to make a couple of them, definitely is good. And like I said, that's just one of the little things we can hang our hat on moving forward.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.